See snowflakes on her head tonight.
That's right.
You know, I really do have red button syndrome.
She does.
I really do, because I had a test done this week, and when the light is red, you're supposed to hold your breath. And
you started talking?
I started talking. It just came out. Okay,
That's
so
awesome.
hi everybody. This is Flock Around the Table.
And we're a flock of flakes tonight.
Yeah,
but
we're
the-
flock of flakes.
We're flaky flockers tonight. Isn't this cute? I had to do something. I mean, Valentine's a month away.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, since we
You don't
haven't
wanna
had
jump the
anything
gun.
since Christmas.
On your shopping sprees,
Yeah.
could you see if you could find a piece of PVC that's probably 6 feet long or so?
Sure.
That's about the same diameter as a head, so
Yeah.
all these headbands can go on it in the yarn room.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I'll put Mikey on it. Maybe he'll use actually galvanized.
No, I don't want galvanized. It's too fucking heavy. Good
That'd
God.
be a good idea.
That's
What a wonderful
amazing.
see, and you
Hang it from the damn ceiling, and we
that'd
can
be
put them
perfect.
up
Put it
upside
on the
down.
ground and just kind of put them on there. That's great.
Yeah,
I'll do that. I'll go into Lowe's. I'm Deb.
Sue.
Jennifer.
And we're here on Monday, January 17th, Martin Luther King Day,
Yes,
episode
it is.
number 80. Can you believe it? We're 80 today.
Okay, I have a story about Martin Luther King Day that we'll get into later, but let's
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'll segue into that at some point in time when it's appropriate.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. Oh, it certainly
Here's
is
the
Martin Luther
date,
King
so-
Day. Nellie was home.
Yeah, everybody. No mail. My husband was complaining they didn't deliver the paper. What was that other thing he was
You should still
complaining
get the
about?
paper, right?
I know, but I think it's just they figured what the hell, I go out. Plus it was like 18 degrees this morning, so he went out there 3 different times to check it.
To check the mail?
Oh.
Yep. But then when I told him there were 2 packages on there, I talked to him after it was with my mom, and it's like 2 hours later, I said, so what came in the packages? He goes, I haven't gone out to get them yet. What the hell you get? That's husbands for you. What are you going to do with them? Build them.
Can't kill him.
But
You
it
go
would
to
be
jail
just-
for it.
No, I think
That's why we knit.
you have a jury of your peers.
Yeah.
Wait, our peers are knitters.
Right.
And wives.
They get
And
it.
wives and knitters.
And knitters.
We're home free then.
We
We're
are.
totally home free.
Because they'll be sitting in the jury box going, huh? Oh, yeah, she's fine.
Gives you
Yeah,
a whole
right?
new definition to the
I
term
would-
serial knitter.
Yeah, I went into work early this week one day because Joe wouldn't stop talking to me constantly about football. It wasn't even like 10 a.m. I'm like, I can't.
Well, it's a big football.
And I was
weekend.
counting and
Oh, I know.
you know what
Stop
I mean?
it
And
with
he
the
didn't get a
counting.
response when he was out in the kitchen. Then he comes in the living room. He's like, "You heard me?" I'm like, man, yes, I heard you.
You sounded kind of like Charlie Brown's mom. That's what you sounded like, which is why I didn't respond.
Yeah, that's exactly
I'm
it.
like, you know what? I gotta pick up my stuff and peacefully leave the home.
Yes.
So we don't have a jury box full of my peers.
Right? But, you know, a jury box full of knitters, they would at least help you count.
Right,
Well,
exactly.
We'll hold up fingers for you. We're
Just
okay
think
with
that's
that.
11 people with 11 different patterns and different things going on. Just look
Right.
at how much fun we'd have
11
talking.
sets
Right.
of hands. You could
I
actually
know.
do the whole painted brick shawl and not have to count past 10.
You do 100, you do 100, you do 100.
Right.
I know. I got to that point where I was going to pass it around. You know.
Uh-huh.
I can see that. So whatever, that'd be fun. I didn't go to jury duty in December, so I don't know if I got to take if we got to take our knitting in or not.
Oh yeah,
I got
went,
excused.
but I got called to the jury, but I didn't bring it in.
I had everything ready on prims because they're plastic and everything. So I thought, okay, I've got it, and then I was going to get there like at
Because you
5
can't
to.
shank anybody with plastic? Is that your rationale behind that?
I think so. I just figured that. Well, and they're rounded, so they're really rounded at the tip.
Yeah, so
So
I still
it's not-
can't
Well,
poke
I
you
could
in the
hurt
eye with a
somebody
rounded
key.
knitting needle.
I could do it with my key or a pen.
Right.
Exactly.
I could
Right.
just go splat, you know. But
goodness.
but I did. I got it. I got relieved. It was a Friday too, though, so I kind of figured we wouldn't be called because it was Friday, and I was in group 4. So I thought, I think I'll probably be okay for another 45 years. So by then I'll be.
I haven't been called here yet.
Yeah,
It was my
knock on
first
wood.
experience, and I got on the jury.
Yeah, I know you were good.
Oh yeah, I was
I
on
was
the
like,
jury in
woo!
Hennepin County, Minneapolis.
My husband's been on a grand jury, but to this day he still can't talk about it. But
Yeah, I'm sure
you know,
you can't.
They validate your parking and pay you $40 here in Indianapolis.
Yeah, they don't. They pay
That would
you
be
like
nice.
$11 a day, which doesn't even pay for your parking, and they don't validate your parking in Hennepin County, Minnesota. No.
not in Minnesota.
And
In
I was on a
Minnesota.
long freaking trial. I was on it for it was like 6 weeks or some crazy ass thing.
Oh my gosh.
See, now
It was
our
ridiculous.
most employers, I don't know, it's been a while.
I didn't get paid from my work either.
we
I was
did.
excused from work because they have to.
Right,
Legally,
right.
They have to.
Oh
No,
my
we
gosh.
got paid.
But I didn't get paid.
We had one though, because I worked night shift back then, and they just pay you your base rate.
Mm-hmm.
And we had somebody like that who was on the jury for like 3 or 4 weeks or something, and she went ballistic because she's like, I work, and she works weekend too and stuff, and so she didn't have anything extra but her base pay, and she was
Right.
like, this is unfair, it's unfair. I thought for sure she'd get thrown off the jury.
Right.
She did work the weekend, I think, because they weren't sequestered. Which I don't know if I could do that if I was on a jury and they sequestered me. No,
If
TV.
I had my yarn, I could.
Yeah, but you don't have.
I
a
wasn't
book or
sequestered.
anything
I was
or
allowed to
anything
leave
like
and-
that. I mean,
I wasn't sequestered.
yeah, I don't think I could.
But I don't think they were anticipating my trial to last as long as it did.
Yeah.
Mine was just a medical malpractice trial, so it really should have just been a couple of days.
Yeah.
But these bozos had to bring in every fucking
Right.
um
And you understood so much of what they were talking about.
Expert.
8 hours. Like 8 hours of testimony from some, freaking
I couldn't have done it. I would have been this.
Oh my gosh.
I would have.
my
I would
God,
have
it
been
was so
asleep,
bad. It
or I
was-
would have fallen off my chair because my head tilted.
I was like, I am never, ever gonna go into that field. Even though I now know the most about it.
Well,
I did get a visitor today.
you did.
I got a text message
You're not supposed to talk
asking
about
me
those
if we
personal
were
things.
asking if we were podcasting tonight and if I was at home. I said, yes, we are podcasting tonight. No, I'm at work till 4:30.
So who came in?
Great. That was what I needed to know. And then I texted back and I said, I really like visitors at work. And then this person texts back and says, is Jordan there? Haha. That was my inner Deb coming out.
Oh my
Do you know who this is?
Who is it?
No? Chicken Sharon.
Chicken Sharon.
So Chicken Sharon came and visited me at work today.
Did you get to see?
She did see Jordan. She did see Jordan, and she's like, "Oh yeah, he is very cute." I go, "Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
I know."
Now you know I just.
She
followed
saw him
around.
coming and going.
Oh my god! Whoa!
But she put the most
Emphasis.
incredible thing on my desk.
What was that?
What?
Oh my god!
gosh!
It's a fancy flock.
Oh, where did she get that?
Aldi. She's like, it probably tastes like crap, but I had to get it.
Gosh, we are gonna have to break into this. Let's let it age.
I said I'm putting it
It's
with
a
with
2020.
Snoop.
Yeah, a souvenir.
I am putting it with Snoop.
Oh my
Fancy
gosh, that's
flock.
so
How
cute.
cute! If
We're
we
like,
would
Thank you,
open
Chicken
it-
We're the
Sharon.
fancy
We're the
flock now.
fancy now, yeah. Actually, I kind of thought we were down at the other end of the alley, but now we're at the head of the alley, so we're good. That's so cute.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
I love it.
What a neat
Oh,
thing.
she's so sweet.
Yeah,
That's the
thank you,
cutest.
Chicken Sharon.
Thanks,
Fancy
Chicken Sharon.
flock.
Pours well with grilled steak.
Oh, really?
So maybe when the patio reopens.
You're right.
Yeah, there you go. I never even look at their wine or their booze section at all because I'm not
There's
a booze
some- yeah.
person. So
Well, she's not either. She doesn't drink at all, so
No,
I don't
no.
even understand why she was over there looking at bottles
maybe
of
she
wine.
just noticed the bottle because it's a
Maybe
really
she-
cool.
maybe
Yeah.
she-
I might have noticed it and thought it looked like a flamingo.
Yeah.
well,
'Cause
it
it's
is
a
a
flamingo.
It is a
Yeah.
flamingo.
2020 red blend.
Yeah.
My.
Yeah, right.
We've got the
Ooh,
vintage.
We've got a blend.
It's a year old. So this is vintage.
We're gonna
we'll
let
put that
it
with
age
Snoop.
until the patio opens.
Oh my
Yeah, it has
God.
to go with Snoop.
It's got to go over with Snoop Dogg. There you go.
Yeah, but it's not going to cover me up here for now.
How
We're gonna
nice. Thanks, Sharon.
Let's cover you up completely.
I don't want to cover me up.
Let's just cover up Jennifer.
We'll just play pass the bottle.
Well, that's nice.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was my excitement for the day.
Right. That's
So
awesome.
she had to go home and it's a good thing it was cold out. She could cool off with
I
Jordan.
know, right?
Yeah.
After seeing Jordan. Jordan's my boss, if y'all don't know this yet. He's
And he's fine.
fine.
I've never laid eyes on Jordan, so I can't.
You need to
can't
swing in and
He's
attest to that.
fine. and
randomly
he's
swing in just to say
so-
howdy.
It's not just he's fine. He's just super nice. He's just
Oh yeah, he's genuinely nice
He's a
too.
wonderfully nice person. I was there the first time I met him. Sue was there doing. I stopped in on a Saturday, and some guy was trying to dump something and said he could use something. And Sue's like, no, I don't know anything about it. So then Jordan comes over on his day off to help out, and I was like, really? I said, there's some good-looking guy out in the bay. She goes, oh, that's just Jordan.
That's just Jordan. That's just Jordan.
I said, that's Jordan?
Yeah, that's Jordan.
So the consensus is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is I get caught a lot of times. He'll go by and I'm following. This one goes,
And I'll Jordan, and they'll turn around. Oh, hi, Deb.
Oh my god.
And she's like 2 feet behind
You
him.
got a stalker.
Yeah, he does. He knows. I don't know.
He
if
knows.
Yeah.
He knows for sure.
He knows for sure. Yeah, he knows. He's good. He's good. So now Sharon gets to know. She'll
Yeah.
know.
She knows.
Yeah.
Yep, she knows.
There's sparkles on your fingers.
Yeah, some little sparkle fingers.
Did you
I don't
put
know if you can see
those thingies you bend
Yeah.
over?
These are just stickers. Yeah, the nail
How
polish
do they
stickers.
last?
Pretty good. Like
Yeah.
at least a week and a half.
Oh,
Not like a dip powder, where
No.
you can get like a good solid 2 or 3 weeks out of them.
well, I would use those, but the problem with it is I don't know how to make the nails look like this.
Yeah, you
I'm
just
not
file
a-
them. They
No.
come
You
super
just
long.
file them. You just file.
Well,
I'm down to the nub because I'm constantly filing because I did it
Right.
right.
yeah,
No.
no. I think these are like Color Street, or these ones I think are from Five Below. They're like rip off Color Street.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love them because you can get right back to knitting.
And
What
Dollar
in the
Tree, a
world?
lot of it is up to $1.25.
Oh, it is. It's $1.25 now.
$1.25.
Inflation, y'all.
There you have it.
Inflation.
Caught up to the
$1.25 tree.
$1.25 tree. $1.25 tree.
Okay,
So,
have I told you guys that I started making sack lunches for the guys at the shop?
No, you told us you were gonna. Yeah.
Okay, so I did start.
How'd it go?
Right. So I make something veggie for Jordan because Jordan's a vegetarian. So
nice looking vegetarian.
not like he does cheese and eggs. So he's not,
Not a
vegan.
vegan.
He's not a vegan. He's just vegetarian. So, but so I picked up a bunch of ham, and so I've been making ham sandwiches. So I made like 4 or 5 or whatever ham sandwiches, and then 1 vegetarian because Jordan's vegetarian.
Sure.
Jordan eats the vegetarian one every single day. He's like down with it. I'm like, anything in particular? Nope. Go crazy. Whatever you want. I'm down with it. All right. So like I've made roasted poblano sandwiches and roasted peppers today.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Cream cheese with roasted garlic and all this stuff. Lettuce, cheese, tomato, homemade pickles, whatever. But nobody's eating the ham ones. So Jamie and I are eating the ham ones. It's not like they're not going to waste.
Right.
But nobody in the warehouse eating the ham ones. And so I'm like, Jordan came to me today and he goes, you might want to make a couple extra of the vegetarian ones, and I'm like, he's like, yeah, the ham's just not their jam.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, is it just ham or is it pork? He goes, it's pork. Oh, okay. Like, he's like, I kept telling him to tell you, but they won't.
Oh my gosh. Who knew? I like a good
Who
ham
knew?
sandwich. I like,
I
yeah.
ate a ham
Who
sandwich for
knew?
supper.
Here I was thinking these boys eat everything and anything, and they're constantly going to the gas station. I'm like, God,
So does,
they're just eating garbage. I'm like, can I make you something decent?
yeah.
You know, that's me. I want to make you food.
I
What
know
do they
you
buy? Like those gross,
Pizza
like
crap and-
weenies that roll
Yeah.
around
Oh,
for
hours.
And hours.
Bag of chips. And
Except
I'm like,
for-
I give them like fruit, you
Right,
know, a
right.
sandwich, you know, with some cut up veggies.
Is this to keep them at work or is this to-
No! God, no.
so they don't go out and don't come back?
No.
Oh my god.
But, you know,
That's what
Yeah.
the neighbor kid told me the other day. He was like, he was at work. and
where they
he's-
go to fast food. I'm
Yeah.
just-
Yeah, he was at work and he said the 3 guys went out for lunch, but they never came back. So he's all alone in the store. He goes, I locked the door. I didn't know what else to do.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yeah, he's like, they never came back. And then he said, I called the manager, and the manager was like, well, I'm not coming in. He goes, well, I locked the door. Okay, fine. See you tomorrow.
Where was this?
I'm going to say, but it was like, oh my gosh. So anyway,
Oh.
well, the Dollar Tree over here, it closed early because they don't have staff for the evening. I'm upset.
The Get-Go right here is supposed to be a 24 hours.
Yeah.
They now don't open until 6. They close
From I
from
can understand
whatever
it.
time
Wow.
they don't have an overnight crew anymore.
Yeah, I can understand some of that because people just don't want to be out. I don't want to be out tonight because it's like 20 degrees out
Yeah,
there.
it's so cold.
It's really cold.
I wanted to stop at Kroger on my way home because it's sumo season. If you all don't know what a sumo is,
Yes. I need
What's
to
a sumo
get
thing?
some.
they're like giant clementine. There's like
They're
mandarin
like
oranges,
miniature oranges or giant.
but they're giant. They're the ugliest things you've
They're-
ever
yeah.
seen. They have a big old knot on them. It looks like it would not be good. It's shaped like an orange with a big old knot on it, and they're sumo. They're like big. They peel
They're like
so easy. They peel better than any clementine.
than
or
even the
any-
cuties.
Yeah, the cuties. They
yeah,
are so good. Oh my gosh. But they're so expensive.
they are. I can't put them in my bag lunches for the guys at work because
No.
they're too spendy.
They're like literally, I've seen them at Kroger lately for two of them for $4.
Right.
Whoa!
Yeah. But worth it. Like, I hate buying produce and like you spend the money and then you get it home and it's kind of gross. It's not good.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I hate buying it, but like I don't mind buying it if it like at least tastes good. And they're
Do you want to know the trick to getting good produce?
Yeah.
Only buy the stuff that's on sale. Because
Really?
that's the stuff that's in season.
And it's getting ready to go bad. They want
No.
to get rid of it.
That's
No.
what I'm always thinking. I'm always thinking,
No,
oh, they want to
it's
get rid of
not.
this garbage.
They have an excess of it because the product is in season.
Oh, look at us learning something tonight.
I know
You
we
and
are
me think it's
such a
garbage,
Produce
right?
only-
I was like, oh,
Okay,
it's
so
garbage.
produce only lasts so long, period. No matter if it's good or bad. So
Right.
if they get in a shipment of a freaking semi truck of raspberries, they're going to sell them to you for $1 a pint.
Yeah,
But if they only get a crate of them, they're going to be $3.99 because
right.
Didn't think about that.
Right.
Huh.
So always get the stuff that's on sale if you don't know what season something is in.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be the stuff that they have an overabundance of because that's the product that's in season.
Oh, that's good.
Good
That's
to
good
know.
info.
Yeah.
We're always bringing you the latest and greatest and
the
info that
news
you
of the
probably
hour.
already know.
Or get it at the
Me and
farmer's
Deb don't know.
or get it at the farmer's stand. I
Right.
mean, that's, you know.
Right, that's as fresh as
But
you can get it.
unfortunately, most people live in the middle of a city and don't, you know,
Right.
or, you know, where it's cold.
Right. I
Well,
love it in the summer. There's that farmer's market right outside the yarn store in Zionsville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Isn't there
that's
one
nice.
Which
right
is
over
now,
here?
there
Go
is,
over here?
yeah, there's
Or is
one
that
over here.
Whitestone?
In, I think it's,
Is that like
I
the
think it's
winter
considered
market?
white.
Is that where they have the
No.
winter one?
No, there's no
We don't
winter
do a
one.
winter one here. So
But Zionsville moved over to the new courthouse.
Oh, they did? Because all this summer they were out in front of
Oh,
our
they
store
were
on the bricks.
On
Still.
the bricks.
so maybe they're going to do part and part.
Heart
Well,
and heart.
2
Maybe they
years
do
ago-
half and half.
2 years ago, they were at the beginning of the pandemic, they were in front of the new.
Oh.
Well, this
This
year
year
Whatever.
they were on the bricks.
they were on the bricks.
And I got some good
Whatever.
stuff. And I
They have
love
the
it.
best corn when
Yeah.
the guy comes. You know, if you bring the bag back, and they fill
They
the
give
bag.
you
Or they give you a couple extra
or a
ears.
couple
something.
extra
Oh,
ears.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of nice for that.
Very
So,
cool.
Anyway,
Yeah, produce best to get from the farm, the farmer's market.
I can see why
That's
you
the best
disappeared.
place to get it. But
Yeah, I can understand why she disappeared this morning because it was a big football weekend, and your husband was probably psyched from everything.
Oh, yeah.
And there's one on tonight too.
Right. Oh, yeah. He's very excited.
Yeah, I kind of thought maybe Natalie would be here because of the game tonight.
Right.
Got another
Right.
wild card thing tonight. So anyway,
No,
I did get.
I had her
didn't
all
get
day
much
long.
done.
This is my retreat. No, I'm just kidding.
I worked on this week. I worked on my kushlik this
Kushlik?
week.
Is
This
that
is
what it's called?
beautiful.
Thanks, my
I love
lady.
the fabric. Like what size needle are you working on? That's awesome.
I don't know. I
It's
don't know
so
what size it
nice.
is.
That's so
But this is
nice.
Cascade fingering.
It's nice.
That's beauteous.
Turned out
Isn't
really
it fun?
good. It's real fun.
What is this called?
Kushling.
Kushling.
Oh, I just didn't
K-U-S.
recognize the
Kushling.
language, and so I just completely
Yes.
like ignore
German.
it.
It's German.
K-U-S-C-H-L-I-G. Something like that.
That's exactly how it's spelled.
Isn't that neat?
I'm not. I think it's a 3.5.
So you just go around and pick up stitches?
Yeah, you pick up here. Yeah.
Once you get started, though, I've heard from several that once you get past that, this one, this
Yeah.
one, and this one, it's a breeze.
It's a breeze.
Yeah.
Because
It's
once you
totally
get
a
that
breeze
first triangle
until
together.
you put it. You set it down for several months and then pick it back up again and go.
What the hell? That's why you have
Yes.
your nice book, and I want to show everybody. Look.
So I am at the point where I have to pick up stitches again, and I'm not going to do that on podcast. But I did want to show you guys. This is what I've been working on when I wake up in the morning and I sit and watch Netflix.
Yeah.
This is what I've been working on this
I
week.
love it. It really is nice.
Yeah, it's super
It's
nice.
going to be nice and warm and toasty.
It will be.
You knit before work? What time do you wake up? And
Oh,
you make
forever
ham
early.
sandwiches? Oh my god, what's
I'm
happening here?
up forever early.
She's a wonderful wife. She gets up with the hubby.
Are you talking
And he
like
goes
3
in
o'clock
like
in the morning?
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the morning. And
I'm
she
up,
doesn't
like,
go in
stupid
until
early.
like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't go into work till late, so like I got a full day
Before
before I go to work.
Do you require not much sleep?
She sleeps.
No,
I require a lot.
I seriously function much better if I get 8 hours of sleep,
Yeah.
but lately I have not been getting 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
9 to 3 is only 6.
Yeah.
I set my alarm for 5 every morning and I miss it. I snooze it. Because I imagine myself, the house quiet, the coffee on, and I'm going to get my knits out, right? Before Cass incurs. But it never happens.
No.
But that never happens.
So when I hear your story about this quiet time and knitting and Netflix, I'm like, this sounds amazing.
I get that every morning. That's what you get when you're an empty nester.
Yeah.
That's what she has, and she has all her stitch markers set out.
Right.
She watches all these
They've
movies.
been living over there for like 2.5 weeks. I haven't done anything with them. They're just living on the couch.
See, I get up and I go to the computer and play games.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I do. Don't
Well,
talk to me until I've played at least an hour's worth of games.
I do that
Then-
too, but I do that.
But it's 4 o'clock in the morning, so you
Yeah.
don't have anything. I mean, and
Right.
then you get
I
off
have-
work
I-
at 5, and you don't go to bed until 9, so you still have 4 hours in the evening to do what you want. Plus, your house is immaculate.
Right.
So what do you have to do here?
Right.
Exactly.
I know it, and you cook like great, and you cook and clean up at the same time. It's like she's too efficient. I don't know why I like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opposites
Also think-
attract.
Is that the truth, or is that the truth?
It's totally the
Oh my
truth.
God.
It's totally
I
the
am
truth.
so opposite.
Opposites
you.
attract.
Yeah. I walk through the kitchen on the way to the bathroom. Mikey does the cooking.
And you use like the oven for like storage,
storage.
right?
That's what it
That's
is.
where the extra blankets go.
Well, no, that's where
Perfect.
your quilt is.
Right, it's in the oven.
I put it in the oven.
Well,
so it
Jamie
would never
could use
get
it.
used.
He's a little cold tonight, so I just heat it up a
sorry.
little.
I'll go
And
heat it up when we run out and get it. There you go. So
Oh my gosh,
anyway,
that's so funny.
he's got a hand knit blanket in there, and your blanket that you fixed in there. He's
good.
fine.
He's fine. That's good.
He's totally
I don't
fine.
have to worry about him then.
I'm not worried about him. He didn't turn the fan off. He still has the fan going on overhead.
Then we worry.
Well, yeah, when that's off, then you kind of worry.
And
about
you're like,
it, but no. Yeah, I don't do a lot during the week. Mikey does. Well, Mikey does the majority of everything because I just don't seem to do it the right way anymore. And so, but he doesn't fine tune anything. He'll wash the floor, but he doesn't like at the corner
Right.
or the baseboard or, you know, the bottom of the wall because
So
the dog's gone
you
by.
don't do it good enough for him, but he doesn't do it good enough for you
Right.
either.
No, he doesn't. But he does the majority of it, and I can worry about the walls and the baseboard at some other time.
Right.
Yeah, they don't, until they move, forget it, I don't worry about it.
Right.
Once they start moving, then I know I have to clean it. Can't see it, I don't clean it.
Oh, my
That's
God.
why you stack boxes up along the edges.
That's it.
I figured her
I have
out,
2 or 3
y'all.
layers now, so I don't have to get in there for that
I love
reason.
it. Deb,
So,
I think we're like
Yeah.
sisters from another,
yeah,
you know.
from another mother. That's how
Yeah.
it works because I'm just not one to do it. And my mother always used to say, she was a neatnik, and to this day, she's 92, she still keeps her place immaculate, right?
Really, yeah.
And, I mean, granted, she's got a room about the size this big, but she still keeps it immaculate.
Right, like a dorm room.
Kinda has to.
Yeah, she kind of does. But she always said, "Oh, do your stuff. Don't let it. It'll be there tomorrow. Do your stuff. Don't waste your time in worrying about these sort of things." She did, so you didn't have to, right? And so,
But that stuck. That
Yeah,
stuck
it
in your.
stuck.
That stuck. That stuck. It'll be there tomorrow. Don't worry about it
Don't worry
today.
about it, be there tomorrow. So it's like,
Housework is for people that don't know how to knit.
yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Or watch TV or play games on the computer, or
I would
Shop
not try
at
Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Or I was in Hobby Lobby tonight. I was looking for a 10.5 knitting needle, and they didn't have one.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't.
Joanne's on our curb has one on our block.
They didn't have a 10.5. No, 16.
Yeah, I have a 10.5, 16. I just got from there not too long ago.
Yeah, but they didn't today when I went.
You didn't?
Yeah, I had to go today because I'm going to start a hat. Yep, I'm going to start a hat, guys. I'm going to start this Twister hat. It's called Twister. This is she's doing a year of hats, bulky hats,
Oh,
Okay.
and this is January.
love it.
It's really cute. It's a free download now. As of today, it was still free
On
Ravelry.
Ravelry.
Yes. And it's got a little bit of cables, and it kind of blends and winds around. And you're supposed to use this, some yarn that she used. But I didn't like the green, so I didn't buy the kit when I saw it online. And I think when I saw it was on Fiberspace.
What color are you using?
This. It's actually a heavy worsted. It's Donegal. I got Studio Donegal.
Okay.
I'm going to use this instead. Isn't that kind of neat?
Yeah, that's super nice.
I like it.
I like the
I like the
tweediness or
tweediness of
texture,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Because there's colors in here,
Yeah,
guys.
see, look. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do with my hat. That's going to
good.
be my hat.
Awesome.
My year of my hat. Because I finished my cowl in a week.
Oh, yeah.
This is flockety flock, 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 flock.
From our friend Paige.
Paige. So, Paige, here it is. I can't
That looks
this is
gorgeous.
So much fun.
It was. And it was real fun to work with, and it was so easy to crochet. And I really realized this week how much I totally missed crocheting.
Crochet.
Yeah.
What's the
but
pattern?
I forgot. It's called Copenhagen Cowl. It's really easy. It's a
Copenhagen
free.
cowl.
It's
It looks like a
unrubbered.
nice little V-stitch.
It's just a V-stitch. I added a couple of rows of double crochet in here, like twice, like after 8. See, I did that. I think I
Okay.
got it upside down. But anyway,
It looks
nice.
fabulous.
Copenhagen cowl.
Yes.
With
this is our
flockety flock 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 from
From Paige.
Page, which is ZEOLI yarn. Is that it?
Yep.
Zoli.
Solely yarn.
Zoli yarn.
Yeah. And so anyway, so Paige,
No,
I have it all done.
I
Isn't
need
it nice?
I need to start that.
I know, I do too.
I need to start something.
I gotta
with mine.
figure out my pattern.
I like it.
I do. It was, like I said, it was so nice to work with, and it
You
was
know, you
smooth.
can make with
it
it
is, too.
because she has like 120 yards left over in her
Yeah.
skein.
I can make a
You
headband.
can make a nice little I-cord and run it through the middle, and then when you put it on, you could cinch it up if you wanted
That's
to
a
be
cool
a little.
idea.
Put some pom poms on the end of it.
I was
Oh
thinking
my
of
gosh,
stringing
if you-
some
if you-
beads in it.
Yeah, you
To
could do
make
that
a
too.
little
That would be
sparkly.
fun.
Like to make a little sparkle in
Oh,
it.
Uh-huh.
yeah, that
To
would
maybe
I love
put some,
I love me
sew
some beads.
like beads on it, just to make a little sparkly spark. But I really like the cowl because it's not real tight around my neck.
Yeah.
So it turned out really
for
well.
sure.
And like I
And
said,
since it's
so-
cotton, you could wear it.
Yeah, oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm going to. I have
Nice.
to block it. So there's just a couple of strings left, but
I know.
finish it up.
I said you're not done. You haven't woven in your ends.
I said
And she's like, I don't
done.
weave my ends in until after I'm done blocking it. And I'm like,
for that
okay,
reason
well,
because I've gotten stuck and it
You're
came
right.
undone. So now I learned the hard way of doing it. I'm not real good about swatching, but I am real good about not cutting my ends after
you block.
Right, after I block it, I do. Before I unpin it even,
Right.
so that they stay right where they're supposed to stay, stretched out.
Okay.
Yeah. In the beginning, when I first started doing this, I would take fabric glue and glue them under.
I love that.
I didn't
Wow.
realize. Well, everybody, it always says leave an 18-inch tail, and I thought, what the hell is that for?
Right.
And then I
I
never.
don't weave in 18 inches. Are you kidding me?
Well, and I was a crocheter, and I used to. My ends would go in as I crocheted around. I would
Right.
be really good about doing them as I go around. So I never had ends to weave in until I read on YouTube and I started this up and down, but I was like, okay, well that's like 3 stitches. That should work. Wrong.
Wrong. No.
Uh-uh.
You need to be a little bit more than that.
So yeah, that's what I worked on this week. This is kind of my finishing touch. Football
I like
game.
It looks awesome.
You need to send me a freaking picture of it so that I can enter it
I forgot.
And that was
for you.
Yeah, and that was cotton. We chose 100% fingering.
Yeah, it's a linen cotton blend. It's so fun. So it's really nice. At first, I was going to order an extra one, or I was going to steal one of yours and order an extra one, because I thought, I probably need a little bit more to do something. And then I was looking at it thinking, I don't want to put anything else with it. This is mine. I mean, this was ours. This is
mine.
Yeah, well,
I don't want to get it mixed in with
I don't want anybody else's colorway.
I don't want their cuties.
Oh my god, they're the same color.
She just didn't want our cooties. That's
Right.
all.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh
So,
my God.
and
Because we're not like sitting right next to each other. Or
Right.
anything.
No,
Did you put it in your book?
yeah, look at this. Here, check this out.
Yeah, let's see this book.
Stop it. Look at all of this, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Information.
You've been hard at work, Dom.
I know. Look at that. And I even got in here is orgasm and boneyard. But I don't have
Look at
boneyard all the way
you.
up yet. But orgasm's in here. And it says, why do you want to do this? I chose this pattern because it sues.
Because it's shoes.
I couldn't think of anything cute to say, so that's what I said.
Because I really needed an orgasm.
Because I wanted to shock everybody in the airport when they asked what you're working on.
Right.
What are you working on? An orgasm. I'm working on my first orgasm.
That's awesome.
But the thing is, the look on people's face when you tell them, they're like, oh, really? What's the pattern?
Oh my
Orgasm.
I would literally think you were crazy.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh my god, this lady is wildly inappropriate.
It's funny to see the looks on the faces of
She's
the
an
people that come up.
overshare.
Yeah. They come up
Where is your handler? Who's in charge of you?
they come up
Yeah,
to your
right.
face and they ask you, and you've got earbuds in and you're knitting away
Right.
and nobody's paying any attention. I mean, it's the one behind
Excuse
you.
me, you're in my space.
It's the one behind you that gets the chuckle out. That you're like, I'm working on my orgasm. Yeah, the person they're talking to you is enough of a shock, but it's the one behind you because they didn't hear
Right.
the first part of the discussion and they just hear
Right.
orgasm and they're thinking,
Oh my
is this
god.
mile
Not
high
orgasm.
or something like that? Is we in the club yet?
I'm like, is that the colorway or the pattern?
Yeah. So anyway.
Like what?
Where do you get that at? I want one too. I'll have what she's having.
Either that or they feel sorry for me because I'm just sitting there.
Oh,
I'm working on my orgasm.
Right.
Well, you better work harder on it, I mean, so anyway.
For those new viewers out there,
this is a knitting podcast.
this is a knitting podcast.
Mostly.
And I did write a pattern and I named it Orgasm. So
Yeah.
Actually, Beck, it was like our first number one.
it was the very first episode.
Yeah, it's an orgasm. Because we were using, I think
Feels
it was,
like an orgasm was
because
the
you were
very first
using
episode.
the first time, I think that was my first connection really with baby alpaca.
Yeah.
And I hadn't realized how soft and
How much it feels
now
like an
you're
orgasm.
Real familiar.
now I'm very familiar
You're
with it, and it
boneyard,
is a nice.
Is that what it's called? Boneyard?
Yeah, boneyard shawl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's looking fantastic. I
It's
love
gonna
the
be fun.
coloring.
Yeah.
How it like goes dark to light.
yeah. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
It's fun. I think it's going to be really cute, like with jeans or at the airport or with anything.
Hey, I like your stitch marker.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wonder where you got it.
I should have a
I don't know,
bow.
but I forgot to give you the froggy last week, so don't let me let you get out the door this week
I'm
without one.
working hard on that frog, man.
Are you?
Yeah.
But I am digging those socks.
Oh my gosh. These socks are the cutest. Natalie asked for a pair of socks. So I'm hoping. I cast on 48. So I'm hoping.
Well,
Totally.
if her foot grows, tell her too bad she got to cut off the toe.
Yeah. No, I'm hoping these will fit.
Oh, they should. She's a tiny little
Yeah.
thing.
Oh my
She's
gosh, look
aren't
at
they
these
cute?
guys.
Um,
This is so fucking soft. What
Yeah.
the hell is this?
This is bamboo pop sock.
Stop it. This feels like...
I love this so much.
Oh, I do too. I did a
Holy
shawl in it.
crap,
Yeah.
guys. This
This
is
is so cute.
It looks like
so
this.
soft.
Yeah, and this is here. It comes like this. Look at how fun that is.
Mm-hmm. There's stripes like that. Does all the
Bamboo
work for
pop sock.
you. Yeah. So
And it's got like 490 yards on it.
492 yards. That's
Yeah.
a ton.
I did a mojito in that.
Oh,
Loved it.
okay.
It was,
Yeah.
Oh, it's so great. Yeah.
So
It's in here.
55% bamboo, 37% cotton, and 8% PBT. So like the nylon.
yeah. Nice, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
And
it
it's
has
very
little-
reasonable.
Oh yeah, this ball was like $11.95.
Yeah.
And I'll get a pair of socks plus some
Yeah.
for Natalie.
Yeah.
stop it. That's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's by Universal. So yeah, it's very fun. So
Well, I like the regular bamboo pop.
yeah,
Oh, I do. I like the regular yarn
Mm-hmm.
too. I've done a few things in it. I think it's
I know you can't go wrong. I love working on it. It's so soft, right?
It's so
I
stupid
thought-
soft.
I thought these will be perfect for spring.
It
for
feels
her.
like silk. Almost feels like silk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are so cute.
So these are fun.
Nice job, Mom. Nice job.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. And you're sporting the old DPNs on that, eh?
Yep. Doing sporting the DPNs.
I would because of she's tiny.
Yeah.
The 9-inch would be too big.
Yeah.
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 So 48 stitch cast on. We'll see if it works.
And what size are those? ones?
Size ones. Yeah.
Did you get your 000s?
I
back
haven't
in?
yet. I haven't, but they're on order.
Okay.
I'm waiting for my 000s.
All right.
And these are living in a project bag that I won on the YouTubes. Stop it right now.
On the YouTubes.
Swearsy. I watch Arkansas Yarn Podcast. If you're not watching that, you should watch it. It's a
Okay.
mother-daughter
A duo
duo.
extravaganza.
Well, it's actually a trio because Anna, I think it's her name, works there as well. So it's like three. It's like three. It's like
Okay.
a trifecta, like else.
Mhm.
Yeah. So and this bag is from Knick Knack Knits. And yeah, she's
Say that 18
NIC.
times twice.
Yeah, NIC NAK. No, NA.
NIC
NACK. Nick.
Knick knack.
Yeah, so NIC NAC and then Knits Co. So she
Okay.
sells bags and stuff. But Arkansas Yarn gave it away. So
Awesome.
that was just fun. Yeah. You on the episode you were supposed to tell a naughty pet story because they had a naughty pet, like their dog got sprayed with skunk.
Oh, tomato juice isn't enough in the world.
And I'm
to
sure
get
it was
this
random
out.
number generator, like how I won. I
Sure.
doubt it was like the hilarity of my story, although my story was like, I have a rabbit, in case you don't know. His name is Needles.
Get your
And-
organic food better than your kid.
Like Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
needles.
and he's like free roam. I mean, ish.
So he's organic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay. Yeah.
He's litter box trained.
He's
so
free
he-
range.
Yes, he has no accidents at the house, and so he kind of gets to go wherever he wants. But anyways, he loves cords, and he chewed the cord of a lamp while it was plugged in. All of a sudden, the room went dark.
And he didn't explode?
Right, and he didn't die.
Oh my gosh.
And the lamp's out in the dumpster. But the rabbit, my goodest boy,
Rabbit's not in the stew pot yet.
No.
or ever. He's my goodest boy.
He's really good. One night she leaves here. She has to go get lettuce for him.
Yeah,
Kid-
he gets his
she's
salad
like,
every night.
I think I have peanut butter to give the kid tomorrow. I better go get lettuce for my rabbit.
Yeah, he gets lettuce, cilantro, kale, like on a little plate.
He doesn't think cilantro tastes like soap.
No, he loves cilantro. No, he does not have that gene.
I do.
He loves cilantro. Like, he leaves his lettuce and goes for the cilantro. More important than
lettuce
lettuce is the
sucks.
Now
cilantro.
you know that's what we need to do. It and when we go out to eat, no, there's cilantro. Just pull it off.
I will
want the
pick it
cilantro
out
to
and
Yeah.
give it to
My friend has
Needles.
a rabbit. I'm just put it in a rabbit bag. But
Can I
yeah.
have a rabbit bag, please?
Anyways,
For my cilantro.
So my naughty pet story. Do you have any naughty pet stories? leave those.
Do you? I do. I have one.
Oh yeah.
I have one.
Let's hear
Okay,
it.
so the dog that we had when we lived in Nebraska was a rescue, but she was like a blue heeler mix. And so she just loved to run. So she was out in the backyard and she chewed up one of our daughter's glow-in-the-dark balls
Oh yeah.
with the little nubbies on the
Yep.
outside that bounced around and everything. She chewed all the nubbies off, which were glow-in-the-dark.
Stop.
We had a speckled glow-in-the-dark backyard.
Stop it.
We did after a day or so.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Like glow in
It
the
was
dark.
glow-in-the-dark. We had a constellation at night in the grass.
Glow in the dark fertilizer.
Hey, you knew where to go and pick it up. You know, I mean, it was like, yeah.
Yeah,
That is too
that
funny.
dog got into so much trouble
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
all the time. Like we caught her once. We came down from rearranging Tori's room, and she was standing in the middle of the freaking dining room table, on top, all four
All the way up.
in the middle of the table, licking the last ever little remnants of a buffalo wing box.
Oh my gosh.
We just had delivered. She hadn't gotten into the pizza that was underneath it.
Oh.
But she ate all 12 buffalo wings and all the
Oh
sauce.
my gosh. Was she okay?
Gosh.
Well, after she scooched around the backyard with her butt on the floor for a day and a half, you know, that's what she was doing.
Stop.
Oh, yeah.
The poor dog.
Oh my
She
gosh.
did that once when she ate a whole tube of chapstick.
Oh,
Yeah, and she scooched around the backyard with that one for a day, too.
I had a friend.
Yeah, she didn't know when she didn't
know when to stop.
know when to stop. She would eat anything. She
Oh my
didn't care.
gosh.
I had a friend in an Afghan hound who ate a whole loaf of rising bread.
Oh,
And I mean, and this thing was like
it
nothing,
wasn't
right?
cooked yet.
No,
Right?
it was in the sink rising.
Did her
And so
belly
she
just
ate
grow
it, and
so
she
big?
grew out like this. That wasn't really the problem, and the vet said there's really not much we can do. They gave her something to kind of ease this, but the smell coming out the other end.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, the whole neighborhood knew, and it was.
Oh
like,
my goodness.
oh my God, Val, you got to do something with that dog.
Oh my
you know.
gosh.
So she goes, well, I didn't think she could get it, and sure enough, but because the dog is so tall,
Right.
just right into the sink, you know. So yeah. Now we have to be careful with Abner. If you give him something on a paper plate, don't give it to him with the plate because the plate gets
He'll
eaten
eat,
too.
he'll eat the plate.
Right.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
the
gosh.
plate is just
Well, that's
as
roughage.
Good. Yeah, the plate
Yeah.
is just as good as the
That's
other.
roughage.
So yeah, he's happy with that. He doesn't. He'll steal food if he knows it's there, but we don't. I haven't had anything too crazy. Except he doesn't like Mikey coming in the bedroom. He'll growl at him.
Yeah.
He's protecting me.
Oh.
Yeah. I think he's got my mother-in-law's head in him. Yeah. Keep him out. Keep him out. It's better than birth control.
That's funny.
So
Um,
What else is happening? Hot
What
stuff.
else is happening over
Karen's
here?
working on one of these.
I know.
yeah.
Maybe didn't say it, but this is the pattern that I'm using for that. It's just a vanilla sock, but this pattern's great because it gives you some variations to do with kid socks. It's
Oh,
the Ann
nice.
Norling
Yeah.
with
Look at that cute heel with the checkered
right,
squares.
right.
That's perfect for
Yeah.
Indy. perfect for May.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise,
okay.
it's just like a basic vanilla. But it's kind of, it's kind of
Good
fun.
and early.
Yeah, and it gives you, it's basic baby and kids. So you can go real little.
Awesome. You can go super little.
Yeah. And what I always want to mention this because I like double points. I know some people are team double points or they're not. But I love this little travel case for your double points.
Yes.
Yeah,
They're great.
I love these so much.
that's a good idea too because
Yeah,
they stay right
you
where they're
just
supposed to.
Put your double points in there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a little pencil case, and then you snap them on
And
the
then
side,
they
and
don't
then your
come out.
project kind of hangs up, and then you can travel and
And
go
away you
wherever
go.
and not
they
really
won't fall
worry
off.
about your double points.
Yeah.
It
there
won't
you
fall
have
off.
I love these so much. I think Anne made this one because I bought it at
Probably.
the store or something,
Yeah.
but like they're
They're
hard
kind
to
of-
find. Why
They
I
are.
don't see them very often.
I don't know. If
And people ask
don't.
me where I get them, and I'm like, I got it at the store. At the,
Yeah.
Got it at the yarn shop.
right. And now I just don't see them, and I,
think
love them.
I think you can get them on Etsy.
yeah,
Oh, sure. Yeah.
yeah.
I know you can get them on Etsy. Just
But, man, are they
search
handy.
for double point holders.
Yeah.
They're handy.
They're
for
just
that.
handy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just wanna-
I
That's a good
agree.
idea.
And then I didn't do much knitting this week because it was just kind of a busy week. I taught at the Indianapolis Knitting Guild.
How did that
How
go?
did that go?
Yes, that went good. Yes, we
Yeah,
did our jelly bean
awesome.
socks.
Nice.
And so that was a lot of fun.
So we're gonna have all these jelly bean socks floating out there now.
Yeah, and that's Susan B. Anderson, Spud and Chloe pattern.
Oh,
And
nice.
that's free on Ravelry if anyone's
Nice.
looking for baby socks. And then I too am casting on a hat. A beret.
A
Yay,
beret.
she's gonna be a beret.
Yes, so this is a free pattern called, how do you say that? Like Pentas?
Pentas.
Pentas? It's not very pretty because I
Pentas.
saved ink and just did black and white, right? But this is like black and gray, and that has a little star shape in there.
I like that one.
And I'm using Noro's Silk Garden.
Ooh.
So it's gonna just like stripe
gonna-
kind of on its own a little
Yeah.
Yeah.
moderately striped.
That should
so-
drape really
Yeah.
well with the silk in it
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah.
that'll give you that
So-
very French look.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'll be wearing a
won't
beret
have
this
a-
spring.
You won't have a snowflake.
Right.
But you'll have a French
Oui.
look. A wee wee.
Wee wee.
A wee wee.
So yeah, a person that I watch, I think, yeah, she's got a podcast. Professor Pearl. She's having a books and beret along. Like
Oh really?
you read a book and you knit a beret.
Really?
Books and
Yeah.
beret.
Her book that they're reading is Real Men Knit, I think. But you can read any book. But if you read that book, I think you get double entry.
Oh, okay.
But whatever. I just want to make a beret to say I made a beret. Because
They're
why
kind
haven't I made a beret before?
I have. They're really kind of fun.
Oh
I don't
my
wear
God.
them.
This is super simple. Pentas. A simple beret. Yeah. It has a lovely pentagon effect at the top.
Yeah,
It's
'cause they
named
do.
after Pentas lanceolata, a 5-petal flower that I used to plant during my time at Tulane University Greenhouse.
Oh, Tulane. Down in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that
Rollins.
should be easy peasy. I should have a beret by next week, people.
Okay.
well, hopefully I'll
Friday?
at least have
It's
started.
only
one.
Monday.
It's only Monday.
Friday I'll have a beret.
Well, by next week she'll have a picture.
No problem.
No,
If you
I
just
won't.
throw it up and it comes back down, it's
right.
done,
Like
right?
on the TikTok. Whooshoo.
Right, and then it's done.
I need to learn how to get better at making a TikTok. It took me like 2 hours to make a reel of Joe riding the bicycle saying he was athletic. Did you see it on my Instagram?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I found out what my Instagram is. It's D Hilton 51 2020. But don't send me anything because I don't know how to get on it. But I did get on it by accident, and I at least got my name, so I know what.
But
I
it doesn't
am.
matter. Don't even, because she's
No.
not there.
I won't go.
She's not there.
But I
She's
do
there,
have
but
one.
not
At least
there.
I found it.
So that
I gotta write it down.
So today I joined a big group on Instagram with the flock around the table.
Okay.
And
I have 3 followers.
you have 3 followers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I joined this big group with the flock around the table, which is, I do have a personal account, but I rarely ever over there. So
You're mostly on Flock.
99.9% of the time I'm on flock. So I joined this big group because that's where we post stuff for this group and blah, blah, blah,
Sure.
blah, blah. And so anyway, I joined this group, and then my first post on there, I put, hey, my cohorts will be here, in a few hours, but I wanted to swing in and say hi, and, we're from blah, 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 blah. And the owner of the chat, she DM'd me, and she goes, you might want to just do personal accounts, individual accounts. They do both have accounts, but
She does.
she's never going to be on it.
No.
And I'm only ever on this one. But I said, I tell you what, whenever I actually post anything on here, I will definitely preference that it is me, Sue.
Right.
I won't ever insinuate that it's one of these two.
Well, most of the time it is one of us.
Because if she wants to be a part of the group, she will join it as well.
Okay.
If she wants to.
Which group?
The Unity Cow.
Oh, yeah.
They have a group chat.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
Group
do what I
chat.
want, what I really, really want, and I'm doing what I want
Right.
because I want to do what I want.
I could do
Right.
a lot of stuff that I really, really want. The sock, the beret, and my baby socks.
It's all what we really, really want this quarter.
I'm doing what I want.
Right. Now, what's happening? Why are we wearing these? Because it's
Because
supposed
it's
to snow?
just snow. It's
Where
winter.
is the snow? They said
We
it was going to
didn't get
snow here.
No, we didn't get
I
it.
used
It
to
went
live in
right around
Tennessee,
us.
and they have snow. Why do we not have snow?
It went right around us. It's not going to give it to us. But I got
It's too
these.
fucking cold
Is this
here
like
to
a rain
snow.
dance? If we
Actually,
wear these, the snow will come?
Maybe, you never know. I got these at Michael's for 70% off.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you snagged them.
Yeah.
I hope they work because,
You need snow?
I would like a really good one. Natalie's really been, she got some snow pants and stuff, and she wants to gear up and go out and make an angel and blah blah.
She doesn't think this is cold enough, the 20 degrees with the wind chill of -9.
Right. Oh, it is
Enough to
so.
go out
It
in your
is
snow
cold.
pants.
Yeah, it is cold.
You can
could
go out in
without
the snow pants, but there's no snow there's no reason
True.
for
That's
Right.
true. You got a point there.
it. Kids don't want snow pants for
Right.
warmth.
They want snow.
They want
They want
So
snow.
today
I
would
get
have been a
it.
really good day for that, is all I'm saying. We watched the news last night, which I barely ever do, and it said it was going to snow today. So I got up
right
with
over
Natalie. She wanted to go to do a paint the
there
pottery.
was 2 flakes in the sky today. Didn't you see them rubbing
Oh my
together?
gosh. They said it was coming our way, and so I was all excited. I was that's a great day for you to get snow. We'll go out and do our stuff. She likes every time she's off school, she wants to go to the Olive Garden for lunch.
Nice.
She likes the
And
soup
paint
salad.
Salad and breadsticks, man.
That's where
Are you
it's at.
kidding me? I'm done with that girl.
That's where it's at. She's
paint
so
for
excited.
pottery.
Yep, and she wanted to do a paint your pottery. And she decided that we'd each pick whatever we wanted. She picked a mug, so I just picked a mug too. And then we'd swap. I give her the mug that I picked, and she gives me the mug that she picked, and I paint hers and she paints mine. And when we go pick them up in a week, I could see what it looked like, and I kind of picked the color palette.
But
Yeah, and then she gave me free license to do whatever.
nice.
Yeah,
I love
So you
going
did-
over there.
yeah.
And
then I was oh, there's a white spot. Can you get it? I was no, because I want to store my DPNs in there. In my little mug. That I'm gonna
That'll
get.
be nice.
Yeah, it'll be so nice.
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
I'll bring it next week. They said I
Should
can
be
pick it
done.
up on Monday.
No, that'll be nice. Yeah.
So I'll bring our mugs. Man, that stuff's
should be
expensive.
balls of yarn
I
and then
know.
strings going all the way around the cup.
They had a really cool llama.
That'd be
He
fun.
was $50. So
Yeah.
I was oh.
No, I'm talking about on the coffee cup for your DPNs.
Oh,
You should paint on a
Yeah.
ball of yarn and then
Well,
ball of
my
string
mug's
coming all
really
the way
cool.
around the
I
mug.
love octopuses or pie. What do you say?
Octopi?
Pie?
A flock of octopus.
I really call them
Octopuses.
I can't tell you what it is. It's
But
a
anyways,
lure
his tentacles are go around and they're textured, right?
Oh,
So
she got the bubbly pumpkin.
I'm hoping he
things.
turns out really shiny and cool. And
I think he probably will.
when you hand them in, they're all mute and dull.
Yeah,
and
you
you're
don't have any idea.
I think you're gonna glaze this, right? You dip it in the glaze. She's yeah.
There's actually glaze in the paint.
Oh, really?
That's why they don't.
So
Yeah.
she said we dip them in something.
Well, they might. I don't know.
I was like,
Did you go
Formaldehyde,
to
so don't
Pottery
drink
by
out
you?
of it.
Yeah, Pico Pottery by you?
I wanted to. They were closed on Mondays,
Oh, yeah, they are.
so I drove out to Carmel.
Speaking of closed on Mondays, here's my segue.
What? We're closed next Monday?
No.
Okay.
No. So one of the workers from the back comes back in. It's like 3:30, 3:45, something like that. And he's punching back in.
Working the evening shift?
No. Jordan is laughing his full head off. Now they're right by my desk. And he's like, back so soon? Yeah. Yeah, they were closed. And I'm hearing all this.
Right. What
Now
is that?
Jordan is my boss. He's a 6'4" black man.
Wonderful. Look
Um, And this other guy from the warehouse is 6' black man. And he's like, I go, where the hell did you go? The post office. I went,
Oh.
are you color challenged today? And they
Right.
both started dying laughing.
Oh my gosh, right?
He's like, yeah, it didn't even dawn on
Didn't
me.
even say anything. Oh my word.
Come on, guys.
It's
George's
Mikey's
like
birthday.
giving him complete crap.
Right.
He's like, dude.
Would have been Betty White's birthday today.
I
God,
know.
no.
She would have been 100.
And Mikey's 64. today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you guys do anything?
Yeah, he went and bought pizza on Saturday, so we had everybody over yesterday for pizza.
Oh. That's
Nice.
fun.
Yeah, we went to Aurelio's and he baked it. It's
Oh.
this thing about bringing it home and eating it at home because then you don't pay for the drinks and blah, blah, blah. So he
Where-
cooked it and cleaned it all up on his birthday, so that was fine with me. I made the spinach. I did take the quilt out of the oven before I used it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to
Okay,
say,
good,
how'd
good,
that
good.
taste?
No, that's good.
Well, that was toasty.
Yeah, Mikey's really good about checking because I do leave pans in there so often. I was warming up, I don't know what I was doing, and it said preheat the oven and at X minutes preheat the pan. So I put the pan in and I forgot all about it.
Oops.
The smoke alarm goes off and I'm like, what? Sure enough, that entire kitchen was full of smoke.
Oh my goodness.
My daughter obviously has been super bored lately, and she has been sending me all kinds of TikTok,
Oh,
YouTube
I love
videos,
that. I love it.
Instagram videos, all this stuff, everything. Like, she gets into a black hole and I get like 10 videos sent to
Oh,
me.
I'm sure. Yeah.
She just sent me this one, a YouTube video, and it's like a 20-minute clip, and it's this guy. I don't know who he is, but I was laughing my head off the entire time. He's in the kitchen and he's going to cook something. And he's like, all right, I'm doing this exactly the way the recipe states. I'll have to find the link and I'll put it in the description box below because I cannot do it justice. Y'all, I was
God.
laughing so hard.
Y'all have to send that to me.
Yeah. I'll find the link. I'll find it and I'll put it in the description below for you guys.
I watch
But, yeah.
the videos like on Facebook, and when I get on and they have the video section, and I'll look at the DIY ones, like
Yeah.
make a wreath in 3 minutes.
Right.
I'm going, no. And
I
then
like to watch them
watch
make
the
it.
cookies, when they cook and stuff.
Yeah.
But it gets really depressing. You're sitting there watching the meat brown.
Mm-hmm.
That's worse than watching paint dry.
Mm-hmm.
Or when they're sauteing the onions and everything, they wait until they kind of get clear. So they're trying to teach you all about it. And I'm going, well, this is really good. But I keep watching it. I don't know why, but I just do. Someday I'll do it.
It would be a really long video if I demonstrated how long it took to saute onions for French onion soup.
Oh, my sister, she gets them all the way down. When she makes French onion soup, she uses a pot like this big, and it's full of onions. And then she sweats them all the way down, and the house reeks for months. You can always tell. I'm like, oh, I couldn't stand it. But she likes that smell, and she likes that stuff. And she likes French onion soup. I can't even go in the house when she's making it because I'll have diarrhea in about 10 minutes.
How do
just
restaurants
from
do
that.
it without it smelling so bad?
I don't know. I was watching Top Chef, and they were doing this chopping contest. And this one, they were all had to do like 3 onions in 10 minutes or something.
They put goggles on?
So, no, they did it. They all did it with the one guy, the one guy in one of the takeouts, it was one of these, the scenes for afterwards, you hear him going, "Nobody's eating this, right? My nose just ran in it."
Oh my god!
Because I'm sure he was over there going chop, 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 and he didn't want to lose his 10-minute timing,
right?
But it was one of those takeouts where they, where they show you this crazy stuff that goes on behind the scenes.
Well, Tori and I used to watch the Naked Chef dude, Jamie Oliver.
Yeah.
Who was never naked.
No, he was never naked, but it would have been all right if he had been. Just put it on HBO. We're fine.
Wait.
Oh, you have to stand up?
My watch told me I had to stand.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Another electronic thing telling me what the hell I have to do. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So he started doing this one, like it was from his home or something. This was 10 plus years ago, guys. So it's not a new episode. It was like Jamie at Home or something like that. And he was doing a recipe about onions. And so here he is, he's at his home counter and he's chopping up all these onions and he's just talking to us on the thing like this. And he's sitting here chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping. And his eyes start dripping. And he's talking in his little British accent, or English or whatever, and I'm going to do it really bad. But he's like, "It's really been a nice day talking about onions and everything." And he's just crying. My daughter and I just died laughing. It's really been just a fabulous day.
I can't chop onions without crying.
They say if you like put a piece of bread in your mouth, a piece of white bread, it'll stop it. Or if or if you run water over it or something like that. I don't know.
White bread.
How about if you just put
How do you guys chop your onions? Do you cry?
Put the onion in the refrigerator first so it's cold.
That's what I heard that too. And how much do you take off of the onion? That's another thing. I start peeling the onion back.
3 layers off.
I take so you get the paper layer, and then you take that one big thick layer, and the next thing you know,
why are you taking the one big thick layer off?
I take that layer off,
and then the next one comes off, and then all of a sudden you've got a hole, so you got to take the next one off, and before you know it, you're down to an onion that was this size down.
Just take the paper off, and that's good.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
We should do
unless it looks like bad. If it looks bad, then take it off.
It always seems like hard, like it's gonna be hard, right? Like rubber.
Onions are hard.
I want to know what's inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm funny like that.
We need to have like a home economics class with Sue. It seems like
Oh my god. No, she doesn't want to. She admits she doesn't want to.
I can.
The ship
just
sail.
Don't. I can if I read. And that's why I have to admit, we have Blue Apron every so often. Colleen, you know this, right? Because it lays it out in every step. Take your pan. Oh my God, it's amazing. Take your pan, place one thing, watch, do this. And it's got little pictures of everything.
No, it drives me fucking nuts.
Oh my God, that's right in my alley.
Yeah,
it's perfect. I can't fucking handle that.
That's because you're a go rogue cooker. You know enough to just go rogue.
And they send you stuff. If you need 2 cloves of garlic, they send you 2 little cloves of garlic, and they send you 6 little tomatoes. And
it's probably $100.
And it's kind of expensive. It's about, if you get a plan, sometimes you can get about $7 per person or something like that. On the nicer stuff. You know, but at least everything's cut and there's nothing left over. And then you use the bag, like Rachel Ray had that cleanup bowl, and I used the bag for the thing, and everything's done. In the same pan, you do such and such and so, set aside. Put this with that. It's wonderful. Yeah. We have about 4 different recipes. We use the same thing over and over.
Thanks for having us over.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can you believe we get invited back every week?
She is such a glutton for punishment. She's been putting up with me for a couple of years. See, what do you know? So anyway,
she just puts up with us so good.
She's good.
By the way, I'm working on my muscle brick, and this is my I'm waiting project. Yeah. So
she hasn't been waiting much lately.
No, I haven't been waiting much lately. So
I'm waiting for you to get it done so we can talk to aliens.
Talk to aliens. My silver in it.
Yeah, there you go. Somebody coming down.
We need the picture with the tinfoil on it. Immediately.
And the red nose.
And I'll be cutting an onion with some bread in my mouth. That's our profile picture.
I want like a hot dog bun coming out of your mouth.
Sure. That's what she said. Well, stop me when I make brats, right? I don't know. Got the onion.
Yeah, do the
Beer
bread.
brats.
Beer bread.
I'll have a big old piece of white bread out.
White bread. It'll absorb the smell. No,
You're
You're
tears.
killing
talking to
me. You're
aliens.
killing me. I'm talking to
The other thing
aliens.
too is when you think about it, if you got the white bread in your mouth and your nose runs, it catches it, so it's not in the onions.
We're preparing you for that. Like, they might be easier to communicate with than you think.
You know, that's what we should do sometime. We could do a TikTok, come over here and cook for her.
Yeah, we'll cook for you.
You two, the video that I'm going to show you after we hit this off button, this is you two in the kitchen working together. I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
What's this used for? What is it? I don't know. Put it away.
Oh my god. Are you gonna
Yeah.
post the link so they can see it, right?
Yeah,
They can
I
have a little
will.
link.
I will
Okay.
put a link up to the YouTube video that my daughter sent.
So on that
Oh
note, you can
my
just head into your
gosh.
kitchen and figure out what we don't know.
Right.
What they don't know.
She knows, but we don't. Actually, we were in one cooking store. We were in Bloomington. I kept asking her, what do you use this for? What do you use this for? This is kind of cool. Look at how cute this is. And she just shook her head and walked away. You know, which is, I buy it because it's
It's a
cute.
potato peeler.
It was so cute.
Potato peeler.
What was that little thing I bought Mikey?
Actually, a vegetable
Oh, it was a
peeler.
pickable thing. The pickle picker.
A pickle picker.
Ooh.
It has a retractable, like,
So you go
Right.
like, and you
it looks like a miniature head scratcher, guys.
yeah.
A pickle picker upper.
Yeah, that's a
picker
pickle.
upper.
It looks like a combination between a head scratcher and a syringe
Yeah.
because the top has the little thing you push
Oh
down
my
and the
gosh.
And it
things
goes
come
like this,
out
and
and,
then it grabs
it
the
picks up
pickle.
your
Yeah.
We need that.
pickle
I
picker
have one of
upper.
those. It's really a good thing to have. I use it all the time.
Jamie had one for the longest time and he broke it.
Well, now I know what to get Jamie for his
Yeah,
birthday.
pickle
Yeah, there you
picker
go.
Get him a
upper.
pickle
Pickle
picker.
picker upper.
When's his birthday?
July.
Okay, so we'll get him a pickle picker for his July. A big pick.
We'll pick a pickle.
Pick up packers.
And then
And then I'll bring my warmer for
She
his
didn't
birthday.
even drink anything. Neither did I. I had Crystal Light tonight.
Oh,
it
I
her
was like,
birthday.
she
the girls
has
got
to
me a
drink to
pickle
deal with
picker
us.
picker. The nurses, my girls got me a pickle pecker.
Pecker, pickle, picker.
I think I got no, I gotta
Oh,
go turn this off.
my goodness.
I think you need to have an orgasm, is what I think.
I love that.
Oh my goodness. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I hope you laughed.
Hope you
Tell
had a
us
good
your
time.
funny animal pet stories.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fun too.
Or
Yeah.
just any stories.
Any
that
fun
we
stories.
we
Hit the
just love it.
subscribe button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ring the bell.
Ding us. Subscribe us.
We're just dingy enough as it is.
Yeah, we are dingy.
Flock around the table. Like us on Instagram. I'm Crafty Badger Knits on Instagram.
And if you need a bottle of yarn, head over to Aldi.
Bottle of yarn?
She doesn't drink.
She doesn't drink. I swear she
Fancy
doesn't.
It's the red button. That's all it is. It's that red
Oh my
button.
gosh, I love
okay.
it.
All right. Talk to you later, guys.
We'll see
Good
you.
week. Bye.
Bye.